Be here, guys. Custom made RC on a budget. I'm going to be talking about the maximum destruction um, Stampede. I was on the internet for about a week battling with this car. Guy had it listed at 200 bucks. All right, I wasn't going to pay 200 bucks, you know. You shop around. I have too much money invested on these RCs, and just I look at broken ones and stuff like that. It's easy fixes, right? Sometimes it's not worth it because sometimes you got to spend $200-300 to get it going again. So it depends what's broken on the vehicle. Anyway, so I'm battling, and you know, guy wanted 200 bucks. I brought him down to 70 bucks. I go, okay, let's meet, whatever. So we met. I get there. Freaking kid walks out. Not a teenager, a little boy, like 12, 13 years old. He comes out with this thing, and he goes, he lays it out on the sidewalk, and then he gives me this thing, right? It didn't look like this at all. He gave me it in two pieces, cut right down the middle, right? Um, I wasn't liking that at all. I was like shocked. I go, kid, what the hell, man? You didn't stress this out on the internet. He goes, yeah, it's just a shell and blah blah blah. And I go, okay, whatever. All right, so he goes, oh, one more thing, the motor doesn't work. I go, the motor doesn't work. What do you mean the motor doesn't work? He goes, well, I think it's the motor because the battery's fully charged. So I go, yeah. I go, okay. Let me see the battery and stuff. The battery was like swollen. A standard 7 cell. What was it? 1800, 2000 milliamp battery, right? And it was just broken. Wires are coming out. Dirt was in the wires. It was all cracked open. I'm like, okay, so now the motor, the battery, it could be the ESC. Don't know, right? I took a gamble, and the body's in half. Okay, I go, you know what? This little kid's looking at me, and I'm telling him all these problems. And I know I could have brought him down to 20 bucks easy. Because he was living in the projects up there, lower class family. Probably they didn't have any money. I don't know their situation, but it didn't look like he could afford it anymore or whatever. He wanted to buy another vehicle because this is broken, so he thinks. Anyway, long story short, I could have gave him 20 bucks. I gave him 60 bucks, just the hell of it. I didn't have 50 or else I would have gave him 50. So I gave him, you know what I mean? 60 bucks. I bring it home, pop on a battery, things zooming all over the place, but it was dirty like crazy. So I hose it down, grease it all up, lube it up, and this is the result. I fixed the body. I put that glass inside there. It's still drying. Okay, it was totally in half, two pieces, really two pieces. So imagine what I mean when I say two pieces. Look at all that. See, I sealed it all up. Put the glass. I haven't put the oranges because there was two big humongous holes over there. So I made it look like the flame and those two big orange holes is part of the flame. It kind of looks neat. It looks like it's blending in, right? But we'll see where it goes from there. I'm not going to throw away the body. The body's pretty sharp. Anyway, so that's the story of this shell and the RC. I bring it home and blah blah blah. But a couple of days before, I was walking into a Value Village, and I picked up a few shells. Have you guys ever seen the Barbie Mobile? Remember the Barbie Mobile, guys? The Barbie Mobile. With Ken and Barbie, and they got their trailer with the horse on it and everything like that. I picked up a Barbie Mobile, man. A Value Village. $3. The details were amazing. Look at the seat that's in there. It reclines. I'm keeping that seat. You never know when you need it, right? It's got seat belts and all. I could probably use it for like a little trailer, a pull-along trailer. This I'm not throwing away. Look, it even has a little console. I'll just tell you what I did with it. This is what I did with it. I put it on the Stampede. The one where the maximum destruction body. It came with this. I converted it into this. So neat. I took out the seats. I put them all in there. I custom made it. Let me take out these posts so you can see it better. See? Stampede. Regular Stampede. Nice Stampede. It was brushed, not brushless. So, you know. You can see it's a Stampede, right? Look at the detail. Like, I had to modify it because all that was, I had to modify it all. So it would fit, the battery fits right in between here. And I glued it all up. I put all the glass right around. It didn't come with all this. I had a red Duotang. See the red Duotang that you buy at the dollar store? I put it in around here, all inside there. I made that. And the box that you buy toys in and stuff like that, I made the windows and the front windshield. Nice. I left that open. And another sweet feature that it comes with is that you could open the back. So it's kind of sweet. You can get at your motor on the Stampede. Yeah. And I named this the Peppy Mobile. That's right. So as you can see, it goes on nicely. Yeah, there we go. All right. Sometimes I have to line it up. Yeah, it has to be lined up correctly, just because I installed these seats. You don't want to get all the components all crushed and stuff, right? But it does go in, see? I even got an onboard computer. That's what it looks like. I'm digging this vehicle, guys. It's freaking awesome. Can't freaking complain. Can't complain. It's nice. See that? Love what I did with it. Here's the transmitter. Picked it up. 60 bucks. $63 because I went to Value Village and picked up a $3 shell. And all it was just plastic lying around. And the seats recline, man. The freaking seats recline. I shaped it so it sits nicely around in there. You see how it all sits all nice in there? You know, nothing gets crushed. It's a really cool vehicle. I'm liking that a lot. So between that, I'm also in the process of making a shell for the Stampede, another shell. Give me a second, I'll show you. I'm in the process of making, I bought another shell right there. I'm thinking about putting this in there. What do you think of that? It's gonna look sweet. That might work. I had to hollow it all out. It was all bulky over here. I cut it all up in there. So this is heavy. It's quite the bashing shell, but it's nice, man. Like, look at inside. Look at inside there, man. Yeah, nice steering wheel. It even has a review mirror. You know, the tailgate goes down. You know, I'm liking that Jeep, but I'm liking this also. I'm not sure if I want to do anything with this yet, but I'm you know, I'm in the process, right? These shells are shells. This is a pretty heavy shell, so you need a pretty strong truck to carry this stuff, right? I think the Stampede can actually do it. You know, carry that weight. And I also, I know you're digging this too, eh? This is my Metal Malaysia Rockstar. Beautiful truck. That's another video. It's hand in hand with the Traxxas Slash with ease. This thing is like super strong, 8th scale monster truck. It's beautiful. The body is like sitting on my Torment, but this is the body. It's just super massive. Okay, this is a huge truck. It is. So I just have it sitting here because I'm charging up the battery. I'm charging up the battery of my 8th scale metal, what the hell is it called? Malaysia. It's what is that? Automoc. Oh, sorry, Atomic. I had a brain fart right there. So it's the Atomic. I'm liking it so far, man. I picked it up for a sweet deal, but that's another video. So let me know what you think of all these things that I've showed you guys. Subscribe. I do custom work. I try my best. I think this turned out really good. This project turned out really good. It's a very strong, durable vehicle. That's why I went SUV mode. Tell me what you think. Subscribe, guys. Tell me if you're liking the Peppy Mobile. That's right. I think it's sweet. Just one more thing, guys. Every time you take out your vehicle for a run, make sure all the screws and stuff is all tightened down, and you know, don't be afraid to put some grease on it, right? Not WD-40, man. Get some nice white lithium grease and some brake cleaner, or if you don't want to spend money on brake cleaner, use your hose. And you know, it's nice to have a little air gun. I turn on my thing over here, and I have an air gun. I blow out the air. You know, I blow everything out. So it's a cool feature to have a little air tank. That way you don't need to. WD-40 is great to clean all the components in there, get all the mud and dirt and sand. That's great. But white lithium grease, right there. White lithium grease. All you do is paint it all in the bearings, all in the, you know, gears, everything that moves. It's always, I got them always greased. There's always white shit everywhere. And it's great. It keeps them all lubricated. It keeps them all running sweet. $60 Stampede. $60 Stampede. Look at these tires it came with. Nice tires. You know, they're the size of the trenchers. Well, the trenchers are the same. Just the trenchers are more. They're the same size. Just that they're more grippy. Those are more for. They look balloony. They look more for street. So I'm gonna wear these out instead of these. These are brand new. Never touched the road yet. And tell me what you think, guys. Subscribe. Pepe saying watch my videos because I'm watching yours. Be good. Stay out of trouble. Go RC. See you guys.